Hello, Libra, and welcome to your check-in. Let's see what's going on for you, Libra. I don't know what it is about these readings today or last week or this whole month, but it just feels like everybody's going through either some heaviness or some challenges or it's nothing, I don't know. I'm hoping for, I just really want a nice, sunny, happy, light, high vibe reading for you, Libra. I really do. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think we're coming up on a full moon. I think is it the 19th? I'm not sure. I should know that, but I don't. Spirit, I ask that you please bring in the highest and the best for Libra. Let us see what we need to see. Please open me, clear me, and connect me for the energy that I need to see to help Libra through whatever it is that they are going through at this moment. I just lost a card. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with my throat. Let's do this. Show me the overall energy for Libras, please. Show me the overall energy for Libra. Show me the overall energy for Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. You may have just in your timeline passed a time of celebration, a time of being with friends or making new friends or new connections or new family or new something. It looks like something around that has come to an end, or you just kind of moved past it. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. You also, this card can talk about needing to see the value that you bring into a relationship. You may be having a lot of disputes and difficult communication, as in the person just is not seeing what you're trying to say. There may be something you need to make amends on. I'm hearing from this card, I got your back, or I was supposed to have your back. I didn't have your back. I'm a bit ashamed. Feels like a friend energy that feels a bit ashamed of themselves for either not standing up for you, not being there for you, not doing everything that they could do, knowing you were going through a difficult time, didn't step forward, didn't offer assistance, something around that. I'm feeling that kind of energy, like I let you down, Libra. I let you down during a difficult time in your life, and I maybe was impatient or intolerant or afraid. A lot of people, when you go through something hard or challenging or scary for other people, something outside of their comfort zone, they avoid you like the plague or go through grief or something like that. It scares them and they're afraid of it. It's like they're afraid they're going to get it on them or something. It's like, you afraid just because you talk to me or associate with me during this time that's going to happen to you too? Or do you just not know what to say? Hello, Uno. Or what's going on? I don't know. I'm just getting that energy coming up off of that card. So let's see what else. The overall energy, the King of Pentacles just popped his head up. Let me try to keep the cat from knocking everything over. All right, let's see. What else is the overall energy for Libra? What else do you have for Libra right now? Is the overall energy that's being held by Libra? All right, you may have recently ended a connection. Something ended. Something that wasn't very stable to begin with. They're wanting to talk about that ending. It was supposed to be a happy time, and it wasn't. It may have been very dramatic. It may have left you feeling very disconnected. I also feel a sense of abandonment. Like I don't know what this is about this friend thing, this friend issue, Libra. But it feels like I'm pulling a very strong energy of something that you were good friends or you were really there for each other, and then some drama happened for you, and they just kind of either couldn't handle it or they just left the situation and it made you feel alone, abandoned. Um, it's like I don't get it. Like, your family, you're supposed to you're there for each other. You were there for them, and they just ran, or they just shut you out, or they just ignored it, or they just were in denial about it, or they didn't know how to handle it. Something around that, Libra. Show me more of the overall energy for Libra. Show me Libra's overall energy. This person's energy is coming through as in like an apology. Like, I'm so sorry. It was my cowardice. It was my being chicken shit or whatever. It was me. It was something in me that I couldn't handle it. I think they see you as a very strong person. I usually don't read about friends. Usually it's about some relationship or but this just feels like a friend wanting to come through for you right now that just 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 did not stand by you. It's like you moved on, you got stronger, you made it through it despite that. You made it through it. Is that a fox on her cloak? Can you see that? It's like in the middle of that, it looks like a little fox. You outsmarted the it feels like you were trying to be deceived by someone. You were trying to be overtaken by a liar, by someone who just was a trickster. And you know what? It's just like now you're using their head as a pin to hold your cloak together, like your cape together, your superpower cape together. It's like, whatever. And that's behind me. I just not only I conquered it. You conquered it. And this friend is like applauding you, seeing how strong you are, that you overcame that. Not only did you have to suffer whatever you went through, Libra, but you also had to do it without your best friend. It just feels like your friend wasn't there for you at all. There's more to the story to this friend. Let me tell you that much. It's more, there's stuff there they're very ashamed of. Mm. You know what? You didn't need them. You didn't need them to go through this. You didn't need them to conquer this. You didn't need them. You had everything. Wow, the lights are blinking. Did you hear that? It made a buzzing noise. You had all the strength. Oh my gosh, I got chills. You had all the strength you needed inside of you. And I think that them being MIA on you proved that to you. Wow, this light's blinking. You had everything you needed. You had so much strength within you. And I think it's wonderful that you didn't have either this person or this group of people to lean on during this time. I actually think they would have distracted you, or they would have sabotaged you, or they would have made you not connect to your higher self, or who you needed to be listening to, which was your internal guidance system. And that was the only, oh my gosh, that light's about to blow. That was the only thing that would have led you out of this, was your strength, was your knowledge, was your connection to your higher self. You are the Queen of Wands. Look at you. You are so strong, Libra. Oh my gosh. They would have only served as a distraction. They would have only slowed you down. Good job, Libra. Good job. You did it. Look at you. Now they're feeling like they're on the outside looking in. Now they're feeling like you're not allowed in their inner circle. Now they're feeling shut out. They're feeling all the things that you could have got into that energy. You could have got into that left out, being held back, being unsupported, poor pitiful me. You could have gotten into that, but you did not. They did. Now they are. They're sorry. They're sorry that now you walked off and left them with it. You know what? That's fine. That's just fine. Show me more about Libra's energy, please. Show me more about Libra's energy. What do you want to tell Libra? Look at you. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. There's the Emperor. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. I think you do have an Emperor in your life now. A healthy, strong, mature Emperor. Not my way or the highway. Not, I know everything. I know best. I'm the only one that knows anything. Not, I'm a control freak. Not that. I think you have someone who actually cares for you and wants the best for you and would protect, not possessive over you, protective over you. He is holding an ankh in his hand, and I've never noticed that before. But that is, well, it's in the shape of one anyway, okay? And the ankh talks about spiritual or sexual energy that it is on a loop. It loops through. It never stops. It's like loops through. And this is a higher connection that you're in with this Emperor. This is a higher connection for you. This could be Aries, Capricorn. I'm feeling Virgo. Don't mess with me, he just said. Don't mess with my Queen of Wands either. Don't mess with either one of us. Look how he's, even how I picked these cards up, he's standing in front of his Queen of Wands and saying, I dare you. I double dog dare you. I'm holding a spiritual symbol in my hand. I have God on my side. I have all the energy and the power of the universe behind me. And who am I protecting? I'm protecting Libra, my Queen of Wands, who outsmarted the fox and who took his head off and is now wearing it as a pin to hold up her superpower cape. And she's got her wand in her hand, and she's fierce too. She's not gonna put up with your stuff either. Heck no. This person's strong as a mountain. He is so strong. Oh my goodness. Look, she's got mountains behind her too. They are rock solid, these two. I love this energy, and you're getting your wish fulfillment. You could also have an Aquarius involved somewhere. Who's that little bird? There's a little bird on that tree. I told you've got someone who wants to come in kind of an I told you so energy, but I wouldn't worry about it. They're just a little bird. They're not, their voice doesn't hold much weight or carry much weight on you anymore. You're pouring out a lot of things that caused you a lot of grief, a lot of suffering. You're pouring these things out, and you're recycling, like you're using it for the good. Like she's pouring these vessels out, and to me it looks like emotion, like just old emotion that's been poured out. And she's using it to replenish the earth. She's using it for good. She's turning lemons into lemonade. Like she's not wasting a drop. Like every bit of suffering, she is turning that into gold. She is turning that into her wish fulfillment. She is turning that into something. She's making something out of it. You may be teaching others now. You may be sharing your experience. You may be motivating others. You may be using your tears and your suffering and your pain to help other people with, Libra. Not a single bit of it was for nothing. Not a single bit of it will go to waste. Oh my gosh, I got chills again. Every single bit of it will be used to replenish your abundance. Oh my gosh. You're going to get it all back. and then some. And no one is going to mess with you. And this friend group that just, they are sorry. They are sorry, by the way. Whoever this is, whoever this energy is that did not stand beside you, they were too cowardly to stand up for you, to protect you. So what? You know what? That's their karma. They'll have to deal with that. But you have an emperor now. That's either you have him or her, or they're coming in for you. This is a fierce individual who will not put up with anybody messing with the Queen of Wands. Heck no. Oh, man. I was just saying at the beginning of this reading, everything today that I've read has just seemed so heavy. But Libra, I like it a lot. Well, tell me more about the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Tell me more about you two. Tell me more about you two. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Tell me more. Queen of Wands, you, like I said, you had to walk away from something you invested a whole heck of a lot of time in. I mean, you had to let it sink. You had to let it go. You had to take what you had left, and you had to just go toward the light. You had to make the best of it. You had to do it, and it wasn't easy. It was hard. It was very challenging, and maybe you didn't know what you were walking towards. Maybe there was nothing to walk towards. All you knew was you couldn't stay here. You had to walk away from something. Tell me a little bit more about Libra and what she had to walk away from. What did Libra, the Queen of Wands, have to walk away from? Gosh. Of course you did. Oh my God. Freaking selfish devil who played the magician, tried to get his way, tried to use even spiritual energy to get what he wanted. Manipulative, toxic. Queen of Wands, of course he wanted you. Look at you. Like, he was so selfish and so self-indulgent, and this was supposed to be, this relationship, I feel, if he hadn't have been so freaking toxic, was supposed to be a gift from God. It was supposed to be, but it wasn't. Look at all these bowls turned upside down. It's like, you ruined it, devil. You ruined it. And this Queen of Wands could only stay so long. She could not stay around in stagnant energy and wait some more while you manipulated, while you tore her down, while you called her a pancake eater. Yes, I have been called that. That is a personal reference. He was talking about me gaining, or it was a dream that I would gain weight. I hadn't even gained weight. He was just trying to tear me down. Oh my God. Devil. No. Tell me about the Emperor. What did the Emperor go through? Give me a different card deck. Tell me about the Emperor. What's my Emperor been through? Why is he so fierce? Boy, he's fierce. Look at him. Oh my gosh, bless his heart. Yep, somebody treated him like an option. Somebody broke his heart. He is having to heal from that. Somebody was greedy, was trying to take all his money. I want it all. Whatever you've got, I'm going to take that. I'll take that, and I'll take this, and I'll take that, and that's mine, and that's mine, and what's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine, and very heartbreaking. He is working on healing from that. And oh, it has made him fierce. He sees you almost like he sees himself. He sees you as like, I will not let anybody treat you the way I've been treated, because I think you've been treated that way too. Why are these two together? What brought these two together? What? Oh. The Knight of Cups in reverse. What brought these two together was the fact that they both been lied to. You both been offered. It was a bad offer. Like, you got a bad offer. Somebody was carrying a toxic energy. You got involved with it, but there was a reason. Tell me more about this couple. Tell me more about Libra and her emperor. Or his, this can be interchangeable. These don't have to be male or female. I'm just reading it like that. Tell me more about them too. Okay, so listen. This may seem like it's moving very, very slowly. This has a very stable energy to it. This may be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But it's slow and steady wins the race. That's what I hear. It's slow and steady. Look at all the money following behind them. He's got a pentacle on his back. He's got some in his hands. He's using that pentacle almost like a backpack. They're following. The money is following him. It's just all back there. But he's moving slow. He's using all of his resources. He's thinking things through. He's using what he has. He's not wasteful. It's a slow-moving energy. How are you coping with the slow-moving energy? What are you feeling about this slow-moving energy? Yeah, something around karma, something around a karmic debt. Let's look at this. Let's look into this, see what we see. Give me 1 second, Libra. Where are we at? 21 minutes. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. That encourages me as I'm reading when I see that happen. And it helps other people find these videos. Misfortune, karma, a need to relinquish control, the ups and downs of life, the inevitability of change, and unexpected setback. So Libra, you may see this slow energy as like, this may make you very uncomfortable. Even though, look, oh my gosh, this seems so meant to be right here. Like I have no doubt in my mind that you two are supposed to be together. This is supposed to be the connection for you. However, you're kind of in an energy of, is this right? Like, is this spinning at all? Are these wheels spinning? Are we going to get through this? Is this ever going to take off? A Queen of Wands is a little more, speeds along a little more than an earth sign, okay? Libra, you get up in your head about things. You have a lot of mental energy, where this emperor seems like he has a lot of earth grounded energy. What's some advice for my Libra as she's going through this situation with this emperor? She's there. She's protected. She's getting her safety back. There's a reason for this. She is protected from the trickster for sure. This friend group came in and wanted to apologize for being how they have been to her and leaving her alone. The Hermit. Why does Libra need to go into the Hermit, or is Libra oscillating? What is Libra doing? What is Libra doing? Why is the Hermit coming out for Libra? Okay, you need to look at, okay, look, this is hard. When you get mixed up with someone like this, you got to untangle from their energy, and you may be you may still be holding on to some of the karma of this past relationship, because you're getting this crying over spilt milk. So if you're wondering why this isn't moving along any faster, it could be that Spirit is waiting on you to finally get all this out of your system. I know you walked away. I know you moved forward. But your memories, you may still be thinking about this devil. You may still be thinking about this toxic energy that you had to walk away from. Because I really do think it was supposed to be a gift from God. There was a choice made here not to change by this person. And it's a hard one to grieve, because you really wanted it, and you were really connected to it, and you're really attached to it, and you had to walk away from it. But you're here in safety. You walked to safety, and this emperor was there waiting on you. And he's been through a lot too. And he's there now You're linked up for a reason. And now you're looking at him. Look how you're looking at him. You've got your face turned toward him, and he doesn't have his face turned toward you, just his eyes. And you're kind of looking to him for a little leadership to say, well, what's next? Like, well, here we are. I don't even know how we got here. I don't even know what's happening. I know what I've been through. I know what you've been through. What are we doing? Like, what's the plan? You're looking to him for some type of plan or knowledge, and he looks very, mum's the word, he looks very quiet. He's looking at you like there's a stern look on his face, like, not yet. Just, I know you're worried. She has a worried look on her face. Like, I know you're worried, but not, just hold still. Hold still. Hold quiet. Hold your energy quiet. You're still kind of on the radar. Oh, gosh, I don't know what this reading is about, but you are still kind of on the radar of those people, the one that you walked away from and the one that he walked away from. You're still on their radar. And it's kind of a lay low. We're together. You're safe. I'm safe. But we're going to lay low in the spiritual realm, in the physical realm, in every realm. We're going to be quiet with our energy. We're not going to call attention to ourselves. And then we'll make our move. That's a crazy reading. Oh my gosh. I hope this resonates for somebody. If it does, please put a comment and let me know I'm not just crazy sitting here telling you this story. It definitely resonates for me in my life. I can definitely see a lot of this for sure. Oh, yeah, I think you need to shift your focus. You're still grieving, Libra. You're still grieving, and that's okay. Look at that King of Pentacles. I think you're questioning, I think you're questioning yourself. I think you're questioning what you're doing. I think you're questioning everything. Will this work? Will this not work? Like, what's going to happen? I think there's some type of spiritual knowing that you're in the right place, doing the right thing with the right person, and that's very definite. And it feels like you just kind of don't even really have a choice here in the matter. This is where you're supposed to be. You're protected. Like, I can't get away from that word, Libra. Right now, it's super important for whatever reason. I don't know if something's about to emerge in your life that your energy needs to be protected now more than ever, so that you cannot be touched by spiritual attacks. You can't be touched by physical attacks. You're under divine protection, Libra, for whatever reason. And I think it's because you're getting, like I told you, you're sitting on a gold mine of some sort, whether it be knowledge, whether it be, like, you have something. You have something that other people are wanting really bad. And I don't even know that you know it. I don't even know that you see the value in it. I don't know that you recognize this, but there are, and this feels more in the spiritual realm than it does in the physical, but there are energies. They see what you have. They see the power you're sitting on, and they want that power, Libra. They want the power you're sitting on and that you're about to unleash, that you don't even know that you have. You don't even know. You don't even know it's in there. They want it. They want it, and they want to use it for their purposes. And they will tear you down energetically, spiritually, to get this. And I think that that's what they were doing through this person you were with. They were trying to tear you down, make you second guess yourself, use their words. They were probably had air in their chart too, like tear you down, tear your confidence down, tear your connection to spirit down. Not because it was this person, but the spirit, negative spirit through. This is a very spiritual reading. Negative spirit was using this person because there was an opening in this person, because they had some toxic habits anyway. That spirit was attacking you through this love, through this person you loved, that you had to walk away from because you're sitting on something, you've been given something. It's like so weird. Something's buried within you that you don't even know you're walking around with. Spiritually, you don't even know you possess this thing. You don't even know this is part of you. You have it. You have it. You don't even know it's in you. Like, you don't even know. Maybe you have some inkling. Maybe you're intuitive. Maybe I don't know. You've got something. Spirit is very aware. Spirit is very aware of the power that can come through you, and they want to shut it down. Which is why, at this point in your timeline, you are with a very fierce but loving protector. If you haven't met this protector yet, it's coming. And you're sitting there worried, like, what the heck is happening? What are we doing together? What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, I actually love you. I don't know how. Like, I didn't even, like, this might have been a really speedy type of relationship that happened. You're like, how did this even happen? How did we get together? But I really love you, and you seem very familiar. Like, I've known you for lifetimes. And where the heck did you come from? And is this okay? Because I'm still healing from this thing. And what are we, it's like, yeah, just hold still. He's saying, just be quiet. Just shh. Like, don't call attention to yourself. Like, just lay low, Libra, lay low. What a reading. Oh my gosh. Libra. One more card for Libra. I just want to know what you have. What do you have? What are you sitting on? What are you sitting on? What's your power? What is your power? Oh my gosh. What is it? What is your power? Whoa, power of clarity, of truth, of communication. No. High Priestess. What are you doing in the reverse? I know you're the High Priestess, but why are you in the reverse? Anybody that's got something that Spirit is willing to use people to attack over has got a connection to God for sure. Hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. Are you afraid of your intuitive abilities, Libra? I asked what you have, and they showed me fear of intuitive abilities, and you have the power of the Queen of Swords, which is to, oh my gosh, cut some energies down with your words. Oh, you have the power to tread over fear, to remove fears from other people, deep seated fears that hold them back, that keep them from sharing what they're here to share. You can just take that sword and you just cut it down like weeds. You hold it in your hand, like in your tongue, in your words. Through you, you may channel words that eradicate fear out of other human beings. It's like, whoa. And if, like, without the fear, those negative energies have no power, have no control. I'm done. Think on that. Pray on that. Meditate on that. If any of that resonates with you and you've hooked up with this Emperor, or maybe you're still in the process of walking away from someone that negative spirit was using, that fear has been using to tear you down, and you're now getting the courage and the strength to walk away from that, just know right here by this sunshine, by this light, is a protector. a protector for you, because you're here to eradicate fear, probably through your words, and you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You may be doing it right now. And this person is not, this is a, they'll protect you physically, but this is a spiritual protector. He's, whether he even knows it or not, I don't even know if he knows it, but he has the ability to fight off energy spiritually. I don't even think he knows it. I don't even think he knows this about himself. There's so much hidden. This goes so much deeper than what y'all know on the surface. If you're just looking at this relationship on the surface, and where'd that Knight of Pentacles go? And you're like, this just seems like the slowest moving thing I've ever, like, what are we doing? I mean, are we building something? Are we? And he's just like, shh, just lay low. And he may not know to tell you that in the physical. He may not be, connected spiritually yet, but he is on some level. Let me tell you what. He is a powerful warrior in the spiritual plane. May not even know it, but he is. And his energy, even just being connected, this makes me so happy. Even just being connected, this energy is protecting you spiritually. You need so much spiritual protection right now. You are being prepared. Oh my gosh. All right, Libra. That's it. If you've not subscribed, I would absolutely love that. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next one.